Thank you all. I request all to please be seated. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We extend a warm welcome to you to the 6th Convocation of Indus University. It is our privilege to have amongst us our Honorable Chief Guest, Shri Nilesh M. Desai, Distinguished Scientist and Director, Space Application Center, SAC ISRO Ahmedabad. Guest of Honor, Venerable Bhikkhu Sanghsena, Founder, President, and Spiritual Director, Mahabodhi International Meditation Center, Leh Ladakh. Distinguished guest, Shri Sharad Rao Dholeji, Akhil Bharatiya Dharma Jagran Samanvay Pramukh, our respected Chairman, Indus University, Dr. Nagesh Bhandari, our Chairperson, Dr. Ritu Bhandari, Executive President, Dr. Sandeep Chakravarti, Executive Vice President, Dr. Ved Vyas Dwivedi, Board of Governance, Board of Management, members of the Academic Council, the graduating students, parents, distinguished guests from academics and industry, all faculty members and staff of Indus. Indus University's 6th Convocation is an important day for the doctoral candidates, graduate and postgraduate students who have been chiseled and shaped by the scholarly faculty at Indus. It indeed is a proud day for the parents too, to witness their daughters and sons to cross the milestone and move ahead in life. May I now request the Honorable Chairman, Dr. Nagesh Bhandari, to formally declare the convocation open. Thank you, sir. Let us begin today's, thank you. Let us begin today's auspicious ceremony by invoking the blessing of Goddess Saraswati. I request dignitaries on dais to rise as we will have a rendition of Saraswati Vandana by Dr. Manisha Vithalpura and Dr. Tanushri Basak. May I request everyone too to please stand and take a prayerful posture for the Saraswati Vandana. Thank you all. I request you to please take your seat. Let me introduce our esteemed chairman, Dr. Nagesh Bhandari. Dr. Nagesh Bhandari is a renowned MS orthopedic and spine surgeon having spine surgery fellowship from Germany. He has rendered his honorary services as spine surgeon at Paraplegia Hospital, Civil Hospital, VS Hospital, and KM School of Postgraduate Medicine and Research, Ahmedabad. He has also worked with world-famous surgeons Dr. C.S. Ranawat, USA, Dr. Peter Fowler, Canada, Professor H.W.P.A., Germany, Professor J. Hams, Germany, Professor B.J. Weber, Switzerland, and Professor M. Michon, France. He is the first surgeon in the world to do laminoplasty of cervical spine for drainage of epidural abscess, cylindrical cage, and instrumentation in tubercular infection of the spine for reconstruction of vertical column was used for the first time in Asia with excellent result. He is actively involved in various educational activities as trustee at Sanskar Dham, traditional Indian school, and director at Ahmedabad Aviation and Aeronautics Limited Flying Training Institute and Western India Institute of Aeronautics. Dr. Bhandari is working as a managing trustee at Indus Institute of Technology and Engineering, Ahmedabad. I now request Honorable Chairman Dr. Nagesh Bhandari to deliver the welcome address. Sir, please.
नमस्ते। बोर्ड ऑफ गवर्नेंस और हमारी पूरी टीम की ओर से मैं हमारे माननीय मुख्य अतिथि श्री नीलेश देसाई जी, प्रतिष्ठित वैज्ञानिक, भारतीय अंतरिक्ष अनुसंधान संस्थान और निर्देशक भारतीय अंतरिक्ष अनुप्रयोग संस्थान अहमदाबाद, विशिष्ट अतिथि माननीय श्री भिकू संघ सेना जी, संस्थापक महाबोधि अंतर्राष्ट्रीय केंद्र ध्यान केंद्र लद्दाख, विशिष्ट अतिथि श्रद्धेय शरद राव जी ढोले, राष्ट्रीय प्रमुख अखिल भारतीय धर्म जागरण मंच, पूर्व छात्रों, माता पिताओं, शुभचिंतकों, पत्रकारों और प्रिय स्नातकों का छठे दीक्षांत समारोह की अपूर्व संध्या पर स्वागत करता हूं। आज हम यहां अपने छात्रों की सफलता का उत्सव मनाने के लिए एकत्रित हुए हैं, जिन्हें हमने अनुभवी व्यवसायी के रूप में विकसित होते देखा है। गर्व के साथ मैं इंडस विश्वविद्यालय के उन सभी स्नातकों को बधाई देता हूं, जिन्होंने अपनी कड़ी मेहनत से भारतीय अर्थव्यवस्था के क्षेत्र में और एक राष्ट्र के रूप में हमारे सामने आने वाली चुनौतियों का न सिर्फ मुकाबला किया है, बल्कि विभिन्न क्षेत्रों में सकारात्मक प्रभाव भी डाला है। प्रिय छात्रों, मुझे खुशी है कि आपने अपने जीवन को ज्ञान से प्रकाशित करने का मार्ग चुना। हम आशा करते हैं कि आप अपनी शिक्षा के दौरान और इंडस विश्वविद्यालय में जो ज्ञान प्राप्त किया है वो आपके जीवन को सही दिशा में ले जाने में मदद करे। आपने शैक्षणिक जीवन के एक महत्वपूर्ण पड़ाव को पार कर लिया है, लेकिन मुझे आशा है कि आप ज्ञान की इस यात्रा को जारी रखेंगे। जैसा कि स्वामी विवेकानंद जी ने कहा है, उठो, जागो और पूर्ण ज्ञान की प्राप्ति तक रुको मत। आज जब हम इंडस विश्वविद्यालय के छात्रों की इस ज्ञान यात्रा के उत्सव को मना रहे हैं, आइए सबसे पहले हम उन प्रमुख स्तंभों को याद करते हैं जिन्होंने छात्रों को उपाधि प्राप्त करने के लिए समर्थ बनाया। यह सूची आप सबके माता पिता से शुरू होती है, जिन्होंने अपने बाल्यों को सपने देखना सिखाया, सपने को पूरे करने के लिए उन्हें योग्य बनाया। और दूसरा स्थान शिक्षकों का है, जिन्होंने उत्प्रेरक की भूमिका निभाई है। हम उन दोनों को हार्दिक धन्यवाद और बधाई देते हैं। हम इंडस विश्वविद्यालय के उन छात्रों को सैद्धांतिक और व्यवहारिक दोनों पहलुओं से परिचित कराने का प्रयास करते हैं। यह सत्य है कि दुनिया बड़ी तेजी से बदल रही है। वास्तव में परिवर्तन की तेज गति कभी कभी समझ के बाहर और अप्रत्याशित हो रही है। ऐसे परिदृश्य में हमारे युवाओं के लिए महत्वपूर्ण है कि वे दुनिया में उभर रही नई तकनीकी और सिद्धांतों से परिचित होते रहें। आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस आज की दुनिया को अपने गिरफ्त में ले रहा है। आज के युवाओं के लिए सुपर तकनीकी मशीनों के आगमन के साथ आने वाली चुनौतियों और अवसरों को समझना बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है। आने वाले भविष्य में मशीनें मानव संसाधनों का स्थान लेती जा रही हैं, इसलिए युवाओं को निरंतर जिज्ञासु बने रहना महत्वपूर्ण है। वास्तव में शिक्षा में एक बड़े बदलाव का समय आ गया है। हम क्या सीखें से कैसे सीखें की ओर जाना होगा। इसको सरल तरीके से हम रसोई के उदाहरण से समझ सकते हैं कि सर्वश्रेष्ठ भोजन बनाने वाला उसे ही कहा जा सकता है जो न सिर्फ विशिष्ट सामग्री के साथ क्या बनाना है इसको जानता हो, बल्कि बाजार में आने वाली नई सामग्री के साथ समझदारी से कैसे भोजन बनाना यह भी समझता हो। समग्र व्यवसाय बनाने के लिए सचेत रूप से काम करते हुए हम सावधानीपूर्वक तैयार किए पाठ्यक्रम के माध्यम से छात्रों को न केवल बौद्धिक रूप से बल्कि भावनात्मक, शारीरिक और आध्यात्मिक रूप से भी उन्नत करने का प्रयास करते हैं। किसी भी विद्यार्थी की समय शिक्षा के लिए जीवन के सभी पहलुओं से अवगत होना आवश्यक है। हम मानते हैं कि कला और संस्कृति की गतिविधियां विज्ञान और प्रौद्योगिकी जितने ही महत्वपूर्ण हैं। जीवन के भावनात्मक और आध्यात्मिक आयामों से जुड़ने के लिए हम सभी को अपने अंदर कलात्मक रस का आह्वान और अन्वेषण करना चाहिए। इंडस विश्वविद्यालय भारत की कलात्मक और सांस्कृतिक भावनाओं में छात्रों को गहरी अनुभूति कराने के लिए प्रयासरत है। इसी प्रयोग को ध्यान में रखते हुए हमारे विश्वविद्यालय में सेंटर फॉर इंडिक स्टडीज नाम की एक केंद्र स्थापित किया गया है, जो इंडस विश्वविद्यालय के छात्रों को प्राचीन भारतीय विधाओं और दर्शन से परिचित कराने का कार्य करता है। इस केंद्र के होने का उद्देश्य विभिन्न विषयों के बीच भारतीय और स्वदेशी दृष्टिकोण को बढ़ावा देना है। हम विश्व गुरु बन सकते हैं या विश्व गुरु की अपनी स्थिति फिर से तभी प्राप्त कर सकते हैं जब हम अपनी आध्यात्मिक, सांस्कृतिक और बौद्धिक जड़ों को फिर से खोज लें। इंडस विश्वविद्यालय ने हमारी युवा पीढ़ी को भारत के मूल, प्रामाणिक, अभिनव और बेहतरीन विचारों को और विचारकों से जोड़ने के लिए इस दिशा में कई महत्वपूर्ण कदम उठाए हैं। यह ढंग उन्हें पश्चिम ढांचे के न केवल नकलची बनने से रोकेगा, बल्कि अपने क्षेत्रों में मौलिक योगदान प्रदान करने के लिए प्रेरित करेगा। यह शिक्षा उन्हें न सिर्फ स्वावलंबी बनाएगी बल्कि आत्मविश्वास के साथ वैश्विक संवाद में सहभागी और समर्थ बनाएगी। इंडस विश्वविद्यालय न केवल शिक्षा का केंद्र है, हम यहाँ आम जनता और राष्ट्र द्वारा अनुभव की जाने वाली वास्तविक कठिनाइयों के प्रति भी संवेदनशील हैं। हम भारत सरकार के विभिन्न मंत्रालयों और विदेशी संगठनों के संपर्क में हैं ताकि यह विश्वविद्यालय भविष्य में अनुसंधान और विकास के एक महत्वपूर्ण केंद्र के रूप में विकसित हो सके। हम चाहते हैं कि यह विश्वविद्यालय राष्ट्र, समाज और मानव जाति की सहायता के लिए अपनी पूरी प्रतिबद्धता बनाए रखे। हमारा मुख्य लक्ष्य इंजीनियरिंग, प्रबंधन, डिज़ाइन, वास्तुकला और विमानन छात्रों को सर्वोत्तम शिक्षा प्रदान करना है। इसके लिए हम सुनिश्चित करते हैं कि न केवल छात्रों के लिए यहाँ सर्वोत्तम तकनीकी उपलब्ध हो बल्कि अनुसंधान और विज्ञान हमारे देश का भविष्य बने। ऊर्जा और उत्साह से भरपूर इस जीवंतता को जन सरोवर से जोड़कर एक सकारात्मक मोड़ देकर चमत्कार कर सकते हैं। इसके लिए आवश्यक है कि वे अपने लक्ष्यों को बड़ा और यथार्थवादी बनाते हुए स्वयं को समग्र रूप में विकसित करने के लिए निरंतर कार्य करते रहें। यहाँ यदि मैं उनके लिए एक मार्गदर्शक के रूप में कुछ कहूँ जिससे वे जीवन में अपने साथ ले जा सकें तो यह होगा कि मनुष्य के लिए सबसे पहले अपने बारे में सोचना स्वाभाविक है, लेकिन अगर हम चारों ओर देखें तो हमें पता चलेगा कि जिन लोगों से हम सबसे ज़्यादा प्रभावित हैं उन्होंने स्वयं के साथ ही देश के नागरिकों के निर्माण के लिए काम किया है। आपका भविष्य उज्जवल है। इंडस में आप जिस तरह की शिक्षा प्राप्त की है और जिस तरह के व्यक्तित्व को आप सभी ने विकसित किया है उससे आपको जीविका उपार्जन में कोई कठिनाई ना होगी, लेकिन जीवन का प्रमुख लक्ष्य एक अच्छा और सुखी मानव बनना है। कई बार परिस्थितियाँ आपको संकट की ओर खींच सकती हैं, लेकिन हमेशा याद रखें आप जीवन में जो बनते हैं वह पूरी तरह से आपके द्वारा हर दिन और हर मिनट किए गए विकल्पों पर निर्भर करता है। इसलिए कोई भी फैसला लेने के पहले श्रेयस और प्रेयस के बारे में हमेशा याद रखें। श्रेयस का अर्थ है जो आपके लिए अच्छा है और प्रेयस का अर्थ है जो आपको सुखद लगे। आशा है कि आप समझदारी से इन दोनों के बीच अंतर कर सकें। मेरे प्यारे छात्रों, आज आप हमारे माननीय प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी द्वारा 2014 में शुरू किए गए अभियानों में मेक इन इंडिया और 2020 में आत्मनिर्भर भारत नाम के अभियानों से अच्छी तरह से परिचित होंगे। सरकार के इन राष्ट्रीय कार्यक्रमों का मुख्य उद्देश्य भारत के युवाओं को रोजगार के अवसर प्रदान करना है और भारत को उत्पादन का एक केंद्र बनाना है। आप जैसे युवाओं के लिए ये बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है कि हमारे देश में सकारात्मक बदलाव लाने के लिए पर्याप्त कौशल, दक्षता, अनुशासन और दृढ़ संकल्प लें। इस लक्ष्य को हासिल करने में हमारे पूर्व छात्रों का बहुत बड़ा योगदान है। इसी तरह मुझे विश्वास है कि इंडस विश्वविद्यालय में आपका ज्ञान और अनुभव आपको एक स्वतंत्र और आधुनिक भारत का निर्माण करने में सक्षम बनाएगा। हालांकि हमारा देश पिछले 2 वर्षों से महामारी से जूझ रहा है, लेकिन नागरिकों ने हिम्मत नहीं हारी है। भारत सरकार के साथ मिलकर कुशल युवा हमारे देश और अन्य देशों को कोविड संकट से बाहर निकालने के लिए कड़ी मेहनत कर रहे हैं। मैं आशा करता हूं आप अपनी स्नातक कक्षा में विकसित अपने कौशल का उपयोग करके अपने देश की सेवा करने का ये अवसर प्राप्त कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि आप कल के बेहतर और आत्मनिर्भर भारत के निर्माता हैं। आप ही हैं जो भारतीय कंपनियों को वैश्विक मंच पर ले जाने के लिए काम करेंगे। इतना कहकर मैं अपना संबोधन खत्म करता हूं। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, वंदे मातरम।
Thank you very much, sir, for the warm welcome. I call upon Dr. Sandeep Chakravarti, Executive President, for reading of the annual report of the university for the year 2020-2021.
A very good evening to all of you. Sri Nilesh M. Desai, Distinguished Scientist and Director at Space Research Application Center, SAC, ISRO, Ahmedabad. Venerable Viku Sangasena ji, Sri Sharad Rao Dhole ji, Presidential Secretariat Dr. Nagesh Bhandari, Dr. Ritu Bhandari, Executive Vice President Professor Dr. Ved Vyas Dwivedi, members of Board of Governance, Board of Management, Academic Council, parents, faculty and staff, and our well-wishers and the press. I deem it an honor and privilege to present the annual report on the 6th convocation of the university. I express my deep sense of gratitude to the Almighty for the remarkable growth of this institution. The year 2020-2021 was marked with many events and success stories in spite of challenges and crises of COVID pandemic. This can be attributed to the dedication and team spirit of the members, of the staff and students, and the support from the management and the promoters. You are aware that the university has 7 constituent institutes. They offer BTech in 9 branches, MTech in 7 specializations, BCA, MCA, Bachelor of Science in Computer Application and IT, Master of Science in Information Technology, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science with specialization in Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning, BSc in Data Science, Bachelor of Business Administration, Master of Business Administration, Integrated Master of Business Administration, BCom Honors, Bachelor of Architecture, Bachelor of Design, MSc program in Physics, Chemistry and Mathematics and Clinical Research, MA in English, BSc in Aircraft Maintenance. PhD programs are also run in all institutes. We also have Indus Institute of Special Studies as mentioned by our Honorable Presidential Secretariat and Center of Indic Studies under the same. In the year 2020-2021, a total of 1068 students passed out from these institutes. 866 of them will be receiving their UG degrees today. 198 will be receiving their PG degrees and 4 will be conferred with the PhD degrees. In the year 2020-2021, university has organized a total of 44 short-term training programs and faculty development programs, 62 webinars and seminars, 65 expert lectures, 25 different competitions encompassing the different co-curricular and extracurricular domains. The university always aims towards holistic development of the students by providing education and best infrastructure facility. To enhance the areas of education, we have started Indus Center for Startup Incubation and Innovation. Indus Center for Startup Incubation and Innovation has opened the call for proposals for startups, proof of concept level, project grants, patents. Indus University students with a dream of converting their innovative ideas into successful startups and who wish monetary support, mentorship support, and or co-working space were invited to apply. In the year 2021, Indus University has released a total grant of ₹8 lakhs to students. I would like to mention a few of them, like Kalpayot Kanwar for his startup Subharam, Sumit Vachani for his startup on electric pedal mover, Vinit Rajput for his startup on design and fabrication of steep divider painting machines are few of them. Indus University looks forward to having students and faculty members who are passionate about research and aims to take the existing concept in their chosen field a step further. More than 60 papers are published in reputed journals during the year 2020-2021. 150 PhD scholars are pursuing their PhD in different areas, and the university have received a grant of rupees 24 lakhs from SAC ISRO for research projects in the areas of science and engineering. Indus Center for Startup Incubation and Innovation has received a grant of rupees 10 lakhs from SSIP Government of Gujarat. The grant was sanctioned based on the performance of the incubation center during the last quarter. Currently, grant of rupees 28 lakhs 95,000 have been sanctioned to different students against the startup proof of concept level project patent grants. To name few of the research contributions from the side of the faculty, Dr. Umang Patniwala carried out industry consultancy work on coal analysis amounting to rupees 50,000. Dr. Seema Mahajan received a project grant of rupees 12 lakhs 33,000 from Guj Coast for smart incubator using IoT and machine learning. Materials and Metallurgical Engineering Department have done a consultancy for complexity in forging of titanium alloy from Maharani Medicare Private Limited, Ahmedabad, and also for benchmarking of hair clips by Reasonable Brains Activewear Private Limited, amounting to a total of rupees 70,000. Indus University has been contributing towards spreading the awareness in the field of intellectual property through seminars, workshops, events, case studies, etc. And for the same, the university has been awarded the Intellectual Property Emerging Campus for the year 2020. Indus Institute of Technology and Engineering has organized national level virtual hackathon on 19th January 2021 under the Indus Center for Startup Incubation and Innovation, which was to initiate to provide students a platform to solve some of the presenting problems we face in our daily lives and thus inculcate a culture of product innovation and a mindset of problem solving among the students. Virtual project exhibition was conducted in the year 2021. It was a technical exhibition being organized by Indus Institute of Technology and Engineering. The major attraction of the events were preeminent research work of engineering undergraduate. Virtual project exhibition 2021 was an opportunity for the students to display the basic principles of engineering technology and to brighten engineering aspirants' talents to transform them into successful technocrats. To give industry exposure to our students and also with an aim for holistic developments, Indus University has signed an MOU with more than 50 industries and institutes. MOU with Young India aims towards inspiring and motivating students for enhancing their leadership skills and giving back to the nation. Space Application Center, ISRO, Texan Lab Private Limited, Multimedia University, Malaysia are few of the MOUs with which the Indus University has entered in this particular direction to give a holistic development to our students. Indus University has been selected as a nodal center for Indian Institute of Remote Sensing Dehradun Outreach Program. Indus University has also set up the E-Yantra Laboratory of Robotics at our premises. As a part of the process, our team has successfully completed the task-based training being given by the E-Yantra IIT Bombay team. Department of Electronics and Communication Institute Technology, under the Indus Institute of Technology and Engineering, has started a certification program in the year 2020-2021 on Internet of Things, which has been launched on June 7, 2021. It is on two levels. The basic level is of 30 hours, which includes Arduino and sensor interfacing, and the advanced level 30 hours, which includes Raspberry Pi and is interfacing with peripherals. Coming to the placement, a total of 138 companies visited the campus for conducting placement drives for engineering, management, science, design, and architect students. A total percentage of 88.5% is the placement record for the students for the year 2020-2021, with the highest package of 12 lakhs. And to name few of the companies are Jaro Education, Maxis Rubber, Neosef Technologies, O2 Group, Torrent Pharma, UD Solutions, ICICI Bank are to name a few of the companies who participated in the placement drives at the campus. Indus University also have a tie-up with POSCO TZA Foundation and has signed an agreement to foster promising young leaders in Asia. Under this initiative, the POSCO Awards 2020 ceremony was organized on December 2020, and the ceremony has given 10 students were awarded the scholarship of rupees 36,000 each under this particular tie-ups with the POSCO. Coming to the students' achievement, just to name a few, Automobile Engineering Department team Tom Car Vikings ranked All India ranking 8th in drag race, All India ranked 12th in dirt race, All India ranked 12 in endurance race in Mega ATV Championship 2021, which was a national level ATV all-terrain vehicle racing championship. It was an inter-college national level racing championship for engineering students. Mr. Abhishek Patel, Mr. Heath Pancholi, and Mr. Harmit Patel from Mechanical Engineering Department had won a prize of rupees 50,000 as a first prize in Guj Course RoboFace 2.0. Ritika Dal from Computer Science and Engineering secured first rank in online national level MINED hackathon organized by Center of Excellence in Data Science, Nirma University. Prajapati Digvijay Kumar, Bipin Kumar from Computer Engineering got an award for his outstanding performance in national level virtual quiz competition, Forces CATG, organized by Parul University. Coming to some of the faculty achievements, Dr. Suketu Jani delivered an expert session on perspective of electric vehicle under Gujco sponsored workshop. Mr. Ketan Lakhtaria delivered an expert session on basics of concrete technologies for L&T's frontline supervisors at CSTI L&T Ahmedabad. Dr. K. Santi delivered an expert session on material characterization technique. Dr. Sujoy Chaudhary delivered an expert session on processing and characterization of materials, organized jointly by Government College of Engineering and Indian Institute of Metals. Indus University has always believed in promoting values and doing social activities to uplift the society. Standing firm on these credence, through the Joy of Giving program, the university distributed essential food items to ground staff members of the university as a relief assistance in order to support the underprivileged community during the unprecedented time of adversity. This initiative was mainly aimed to give back to the valued community who has been serving the university for many years. Under this, the university also conducted special sessions on mental health during COVID-19 by Mr. Mitul Patel. I express my in-depth to all who in own way have helped in raising the institution to where it stands today. Dear faculty, staff, students, my deep felt thanks to all of you. I am sure that our collective endeavors shall take our university to greater heights in serving the society in a meaningful and a positive manner. My wholehearted thanks to all parents and alumni who have been in touch with us during the year. Their valuable suggestions helped us to improve. I look forward to your continued support in our march towards excellence. And my sincere thanks to our distinguished guests on the dais and off the dais for gracing this day with their presence. Thanks to one and all. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for sharing the glorious achievements of the year. It is our honor to introduce our esteemed chief guest, Shri Nilesh M. Desai. Shri Nilesh M. Desai is the distinguished scientist and director at Space Application Center, SAC, Ahmedabad, a lead center of Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO. Sir is a top ranker and gold medalist of 1985-86 BE Electronics and Communication batch of LD College of Engineering, Gujarat University. In 1986, he started his professional career at SAC ISRO Ahmedabad in ISRO's Microwave Remote Sensing Program, MRSP. Shri Nilesh M. Desai is a highly accomplished engineer who has successfully led the design and development of ISRO's airborne and spaceborne microwave remote sensing payloads. He has been the main author and co-author of about 175 technical papers presented at various national and international conferences within and outside India. He has also significantly contributed to more than 225 technical reports of SAC ISRO. He is the recipient of ISRO Performance Excellence Award 2018, ISRO Individual Merit Award 2010, and ISRO Team Award for RESAT-1 Payload Design, Realization and Data Products for the year 2012. He has been spearheading the organization for various outreach activities for school and college students at SAC ISRO. He is an active contributing life member of many professional societies like Indian Society of Remote Sensing, ISRS, Indian Society of Geomatics, ISG, Astronautical Society of India, ASI, and Indian Society of Systems for Science and Engineering, ISSE. Presently, he is serving as the National President of ISRS Executive Council and the Vice President of ISSE Ahmedabad chapter. It indeed is an honor to have you with us, sir. I invite you to address us. Sir, please.
Good evening, all the distinguished guests on the dais, Dr. Nagesh Bhandari ji, Dr. Ritu Bhandari ji, Dr. Sarath ji, Dr. Vedvyas ji, Dr. Chakravarti, and my fellow guest of honor, Bhiksu Sanghasena ji, all the board of members, management, as well as council, as well as dear students and their parents and all the participants in this function. At the outset, let me apologize to all of you for keeping you waiting. Sorry for that. I was traveling through the Baroda Expressway, and everywhere I was seeing the caption, "Better late than never." Although I was driving very fast, but all the time I was reminded of this function because I given the time of 7 p.m. Many of you will be waiting, eager for this very important day of your life, especially the students, graduating students, postgraduates, doctorates. So once again, I apologize, but as I was saying, I was constantly thinking of your function and reminded of George Bernard Shaw's saying. Generally, it was written better late than never. He used to say better never than late. So never go late in any function. This point was. But anyway, I had to be for this function. And let me at the outset congratulate all the graduates, postgraduates, as well as doctorates who are passing out today, getting their degrees at this convocation ceremony. And let me also compliment and congratulate the Indus University for arranging this very beautiful function in a very grand way. And again, I am reminded of today is April 16th. Of course, we celebrated last 2 days, many festivals. All of you know that. Ambedkar's Jayanti, followed by Vaisakhi, Vishu, Bihu, and many other functions in different parts of the country, being a harvest day. But today is also a very auspicious and important day. Of course, for all of you students, as I said, it is really a very important and very grand day in your life, in your career, in your professional life and career. But at the same time, today I'll just remember few of the international personalities. One was Pope Benedict, 16th, I think. Then Wilbur Wright, one of the Wright brothers. Jinabai Sneh Rasmi, who belonged to Gujarat. He was a great poet and philosopher. All these names, why I am taking all these names? They were all born on April 16th. And when I see, and Charlie Chaplin, of course, we forgot Charlie Chaplin. So all these people were born on April 16th. Again, as I said, a very important day in your life. And such great personalities were there. And why they are relevant? Because when I see Indus University's overall canvas, I find that all these people belong to different streams. And I find mostly all of these streams are available here in Indus University. So once again, I compliment the management for having that vision and mission for educating our students here. So let me once again compliment the management for their vision. Now coming to today's date, as I said, it is a very important and critical day for all of you, especially graduates who are getting their BE or BCom or BSc or all these degrees, graduation degrees. They are, of course, a terrified lot, as they are said, because they don't know what is going to happen in their professional life now onwards. Till you are enjoying your study life in the college, you are really enjoying and doing study, and you didn't used to bother about your future. But from tomorrow onwards, once you got the degree, you are a terrified lot because what to do next? Some of you who will go for higher studies, of course, they have some mission, some who go to other ventures. But let me tell you that it is an uncertain future, of course, for everybody. It was, for me also, it was like that. But it will be a very exciting one. So don't worry about all that aspects. It is going to be uncertain, but a very thrilling and exciting future. That is what one philosopher said. Now coming to other part, many people would have played role in your student life. So please do remember them on this day. Of course, first comes your siblings and parents. They are the main people who are instrumental, who are the pivots or the focal point of your lives. Because parents do a lot of sacrifice, so please don't forget them. They are the people who have nurtured you and now given you the wings with which you will be able to fly in your near future. So please do remember parents on this very important and auspicious day of your life. Second comes your teachers. Of course, your school teachers have played a role in molding your initial life. Of course, remember them. But your college teachers, and I am reminded of my college. Generally, it is said that in LD Engineering College, you will find more students outside the classroom rather than inside the classroom. I hope it is not the same in Indus, but don't worry about that also. If the teacher is good, teacher is well versed, his classes are interesting, then students will naturally be inside the classroom only. So please do remember your teachers, your faculty members, your lab teachers. They also contribute to your success. They also have helped you mold your careers. So these are the people. Please do remember all of these people. And now coming to what you will do in your life. The first thing is, as I said, it is going to be a very uncertain future. And with India, which is at the threshold, of course, India is the most fastest growing country in the world. And we have just come out of this COVID pandemic. And I was hearing to the annual report presented by Dr. Chakravarti ji. I really find it very encouraging and commending that Indus could make such a progress even within this pandemic era. So once again, compliments to you, sir, and your team who has been instrumental in achieving these milestones. So COVID is almost behind us, hopefully. So I hope that now with COVID behind us and with India predicted to be on a growth path, of course, recently we have observed that it is more like a jobless growth. Growth is there, but people are not getting jobs. That is what the common refrain is there. But if at all any country is there in the world which is going to grow in a faster way, it is going to be India. And many of us have seen during this Russia-Ukraine war also that in the prominence India is getting in different domains. So that itself shows India is destined to be a world leader, a great country, and all of you will be partnering this growth of India. So don't worry about, although as I said, it is an uncertain future, there are ample scopes. So what I will recommend to students is that please follow your passion, whichever field you like. You may have done, many times it happens that you enter one particular stream, but it may not be of your liking. It may be due to different reasons. But now, at least having got the degree, please follow your passion. The purpose in your life will come automatically. So that is one advice I will give to the students. Other thing I will touch upon is that forgive and forget. Many things we see in our life, we never forgive, we never forget. They say that there are three types of people: stupid people, intelligent people, and wise people. Stupid people, naive people, and wise people. Stupid will never forgive or forget. Naive will both forgive and forget. While wise people will forgive, but they will never forget. So learn from the mistakes, whatever we have or whatever experience we have gained, and try to remember it and learn out of that. So that is another advice I would like to give to all of you. Another thing is that generally in your life, I am now already spent 36 years in ISRO. When I am feeling as if I have joined only yesterday, 1986. And again, I am reminded of my convocation address. It was after a very, again, like we are facing COVID pandemic this year, last 2 years. Something similar happened those days. Gujarat was passing through that anti-reservation steer, and my batch was engulfed into that particular time period. And when we passed out, it was again an era of despondency. People were really depressed after that trauma of that anti-reservation steer. And at that time came my convocation in Gujarat University. And since it was in an odd time in February, because we passed out, in fact, earlier, but exams were taken afterwards and results came late. Again, they didn't invite a very prominent guest. So we were feeling really, many of you, and I was a gold medal winner. I was really hoping that some eminent personality will come and garland me and give me this medal. And there, a simple function was organized, that too in a small auditorium. And it was handed over to us by then Vice Chancellor. So many of us, the award winners, were feeling very depressed that we have all these years we have toiled and we are now not getting sufficient prominence. Don't worry about all those things, as I said. So time flies very high. We were talking about time. So again, the bad news is time is going to fly very fast in your life also. You will see, if you have made some resolutions, please try to implement it at the earliest. Only good thing is that you are now the pilot of your life. So that is the good thing. Bad thing is, or bad news is, that time is going to fly away. So please give wings to your whatever imagination. Start upon that. Nowadays, there are many opportunities compared to what we used to encounter during those days. So once again, I wish all of you, I know that all of us cannot do great things. As Mother Teresa used to say, that I cannot do great things. Of course, all of us know Mother Teresa, the great work she has done. But she always used to tell that if I cannot do great things, but I can do small things in a great way. So that is where you can also start your life, your professional life after this graduation. Once again, and again I'm reminded, especially seeing self-finance institutes or universities like Indus, that generally there is a common refrain of everybody, including me. Okay? Education is nowadays very costly. That is true. And I'm reminded of Claude Moser, that was one German philosopher. He used to say that education costs money, but so does ignorance. So please invest in knowledge, invest in education that is going to pay you dividends, that is going to pay you interest afterwards in your life. So as much as you can learn, please do that. And I have, for Indus University, of course, maybe following that, because I have many mentors here in Indus University. Earlier Dr. Sharma was there, and many of my ex-ISRO colleagues are also here who have contributed towards Indus. But please do follow what Benjamin Franklin used to say, that if I tell you, I'll forget. Then students generally, if they are told something, you will remember for a moment and then you'll forget. If I teach you, I'll remember, I'll pass exams, I will score very good marks. But if I involve you, I will learn. So the point is that teaching should be such that it involves students in big way so that they learn the things. So learning should be your major motto rather than passing exams and getting good marks. So these are my few things. So now time is yours. Please go into this world and do well. Of course, all of you will do well. Well means both monetarily and overall achievement-wise, everything. So please fly into this world and do well. But don't forget, more importantly, do good. Please do good things as well. Thank you very much. Best of luck to all of you. Thanks.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your wisdom and insights from your vast experience. Thank you very much. It is my privilege to thank our Honorable Chief Guest, Shri Nilesh M. Desai, for his presence today and also for inspiring our students at the 6th Convocation of Indus University. I request Honorable Chairman, Dr. Nagesh Bhandari, and Honorable Chairperson, Dr. Ritu Bhandari, to felicitate our Chief Guest, Shri Nilesh M. Desai, with a memento and a shawl. Thank you, ma'am and sirs. I request you to please take your seat. Let me introduce you to our guest of honor, Venerable Bhikkhu Sanghasena Ji. Sir was born in Ladakh and was brought up within a deeply religious family amongst people who followed the ancient Buddhist traditions. At the age of 17, he joined the Indian Army. The year 1977 was particularly significant year in his life, for this is when he felt the inner spiritual call and decided to leave the army. In 1986, he laid the foundation of Mahabodhi International Meditation Center, MIMC, in Ladakh. Venerable Bhikkhu Sanghasena Ji urges everyone to promote spiritual and cultural values, literacy, environmental protection, non-violence, interreligious harmony, coexistence, global family, and world peace. Sir has distinguished himself as a charismatic and highly energetic social and spiritual worker over the years. Today, he is an internationally well-recognized and respected Buddhist leader. Sir, we are blessed to have you amidst us today. Now, I request Executive President, Indus University, Dr. Sandeep Chakravarti, to felicitate our guest of honor, Venerable Bhikkhu Sanghasena Ji, Founder, President, and Spiritual Director, MIMC, with a memento and a shawl. Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to introduce our distinguished guest, Shri Sharad Rao Dholeji. Shri Sharad Rao Dholeji is B Mechanical. He is served as Pracharak for RSS for over 40 years. He is Tritiya Varsh Shikshit from Sangh perspective. Currently, he is holding the responsibility of Akhil Bharatiya Dharm Jagran Samanvay Pramukh, and he is based out of Mumbai. Sir, it is an honor to have you with us today. May I now request Executive Vice President, Indus University, Dr. Ved Vyas Dwivedi, to felicitate our distinguished guest, Shri Sharad Rao Dholeji, with a memento and a shawl. Thank you very much, sir. Now we come to the much awaited moment, that is conferring the doctoral, PG and UG degrees of various disciplines. I call upon Dr. Sujoy Chaudhary, Dean Research, to seek permission for conferral of doctoral degree from Honorable Chairman.
All the candidates of Doctor of Philosophy are being conferred the degree by the chairman of the 6th Convocation of Indus University. I request the doctoral candidates to stand at their place and bow, pose the degree has been conferred. Request the doctoral candidates to please rise. Mr. Chairman, I now present all candidates of Doctor of Philosophy, and I request the Board of Governance of Indus University to confer the degree on them.
Members of the Board of Governors, may the degree of Doctor of Philosophy be confirmed on these candidates. By the authority given to me by the Board of Governance of Indus University, I confirm on you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, and I charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourself worthy of it.
Thank you, Dr. Nagesh Bhandari, Chairman of Board of Governance and the member of the Board of Governance.
Thank you, Dr. Sujoy Chaudhary. Now I call upon Dean Faculty of Technology and Engineering, Dr. Ishbir Singh.
All the postgraduate candidates of Master of Technology with all specializations, all the undergraduate candidates of Bachelor of Technology with all specializations are being conferred the degree by the chairman at the 6th Convocation of Indus University. Request the candidates to stand at their place and bow post the degree has been conferred. Request all the postgraduate candidates of Master of Technology with all specializations, all the undergraduate candidates of Bachelor of Technology with all specializations to please rise. All the postgraduate candidates and all the undergraduate candidates with all the specializations to please rise. Mr. Chairman, I now present postgraduate candidates of MTech with all specializations, undergraduate candidates of BTech with all specializations who have fulfilled all the requirements for the award of Master of Technology, Bachelor of Technology, and I request the Board of Governance of Indus University to confer the degree on them.
Members of the Board of Governance, may the degree of Master of Technology, Bachelor of Technology be conferred on these candidates. By the authority given to me by the Board of Governance of Indus University, I confirm on you the degree of Master of Technology, Bachelor of Technology, and I charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourself worthy of it.
Thank you, Dr. Nagesh Bhandari, Chairman of Board of Governance, and the members of Board of Governance.
Thank you, Dr. Ishbir Singh. Now I call upon Dean Faculty of Management Studies, Dr. Renu Chaudhary.
All the postgraduate candidates of Master of Business Administration and all the undergraduate candidates of Bachelor of Business Administration with all specializations, Bachelor of Commerce honors are being conferred the degree by the chairman at the 6th Convocation of Indus University. Request the candidates to stand at their place and bow, post the degree has been conferred. Request the candidates of Master of Business Administration and all the undergraduate candidates of Bachelor of Business Administration with all specializations, Bachelor of Commerce honors to please rise. Mr. Chairman, I now present postgraduates in MBA, undergraduate candidates of BBA with all specializations, BCom honors, who have fulfilled all the requirements for the award of the Master of Business Administration, Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor of Commerce honors, and I request the Board of Governance of Indus University to confer the degree on them.
Members of the Board of Governance, may the degree of Master of Business Administration, Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor of Commerce honors be conferred on these candidates. By the authority given to me by the Board of Governance of Indus University, I confirm on you the degree of Master of Business Administration, Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor of Commerce honors, and I charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourself worthy of it.
Thank you, Dr. Nagesh Bhandari, Chairman of Board of Governance and the Member of Board of Governance.
Thank you, Dr. Renu Chaudhary. Now I call upon Dean Faculty of Communication and Technology, Dr. Ankur Saxena.
All the candidates of Master of Computer Application, Master of Science in Information Technology, and all the undergraduate candidates of Bachelor of Computer Application, Bachelor of Science, Computer Application, and Information Technology are being conferred the degree by the chairman at the 6th Convocation of Indus University. Request the candidates to stand up at their place and bow, post the degree has been conferred. Request all the candidates of Master of Computer Application, Master of Science, Information Technology, and the undergraduate candidates of Bachelor of Computer Application, Bachelor of Science, Computer Application, and Information Technology to please rise. Mr. Chairman, I now present MCA, MSc IT, undergraduate candidates from BCA and BSc, CA and IT, who have fulfilled all the requirements for the award of the Master of Computer Application, Master of Science in Information Technology, Bachelor of Computer Application, Bachelor of Science, CA and IT, and I request the Board of Governance of Indus University to confer the degree on them.
Members of the Board of Governance, may the Master of Computer Application, Master of Science in Information Technology, Bachelor of Computer Application, Bachelor of Science, CA and IT be conferred on these candidates. By the authority given to me by the Board of Governance of Indus University, I confirm on you the degree of Master of Computer Application, Master of Science in Information Technology, Bachelor of Computer Application, Bachelor of Science, CA and IT, and I charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourself worthy of it.
Thank you, Dr. Nagesh Bhandari, Chairman of Board of Governance, and the members of Board of Governance. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ankur Saxena. Now I call upon Dean Faculty of Design and Architecture, Dr. Naresh Chatwani.
All the undergraduate candidates of Bachelor of Architecture are being conferred upon the degree by the chairman at the 6th Convocation of Indus University. Request the candidates to stand at their place and bow post the degree has been conferred. I request the candidates of Bachelor of Architecture to please raise. Please rise on your seats. Mr. Chairman, I now present candidates of BR who have fulfilled all the requirements for the award of Bachelor of Architecture, and I request the Board of Governance of Indus University to confer the degree on them.
Members of the Board of Governance, may the degree of Bachelor of Architecture be conferred on these candidates. By the authority given to me by the Board of Governance of Indus University, I confer on you the degree of Bachelor of Architecture, and I charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourself worthy of it.
Thank you, Dr. Nagesh Bhandari, Chairman of Board of Governance and the member of the Board of Governance.
Thank you, Dr. Naresh Chatwani. Now I call upon Dean Faculty of Science, Humanities and Liberal Studies, Dr. Manisha Obale.
All the postgraduate candidates of Master of Science in Physics, Master of Science in Chemistry, Master of Science in Clinical Research, and all the undergraduate candidates of Bachelor of Science with specialization in Clinical Research and Healthcare Management are being conferred the degree by the Chairman at the 6th Convocation of Indus University. Request the candidates to stand at their place and bow post the degree has been conferred. I request the postgraduate candidates of Master of Science in Physics, Master of Science in Chemistry, Master of Science in Clinical Research, and all the undergraduate candidates of Bachelor of Science in Clinical Research and Healthcare Management to please rise. Mr. Chairman, I now present postgraduate candidates of MSc in Physics, MSc in Chemistry, and MSc in Clinical Research, and all the undergraduate candidates of BSc with specialization in Clinical Research and Healthcare Management who have fulfilled all the requirements for the award of the MSc and BSc degree. And I request the Board of Governance of Indus University to confer the degree on them.
Members of the Board of Governance, may the Master of Science in Physics, Master of Science in Chemistry, and Master of Science in Clinical Research, and Bachelor of Science in Clinical Research and Healthcare Management be conferred on these candidates. By the authority given to me by the Board of Governance of Indus University, I confer on you the degree of Master of Science in Physics, Master of Science in Chemistry, and Master of Science in Clinical Research, and Bachelor of Science in Clinical Research and Healthcare Management. And I charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourself worthy of it.
Thank you, Dr. Nagesh Bhandari, Chairman of Board of Governance and the member of Board of Governance.
Thank you, Dr. Manisha Obale. Now I call upon Dean Faculty of Aviation Technology and Engineering, Ms. Radhika Bhandari.
All the undergraduate candidates of Bachelor of Science Honours, Aircraft Maintenance are being conferred the degree by the Chairman at the 6th Convocation of Indus University. Request the candidates to stand at their place and bow post the degree has been conferred. Request the undergraduate candidates of Bachelor of Science Honours, Aircraft Maintenance to please rise. I request all the undergraduate candidates of Bachelor of Science Honours, Aircraft Maintenance to please rise. Mr. Chairman, I now present undergraduate candidates of BSc Honours, Aircraft Maintenance who have fulfilled all the requirements for the award of Bachelor of Science Honours, Aircraft Maintenance, and I request the Board of Governance of Indus University to confer the degree to them.
Members of the Board of Governance, may the degree of Bachelor of Science Honors Aircraft Maintenance be conferred on these candidates. By the authority given to me by the Board of Governance of Indus University, I confer on you the degree of Bachelor of Science Honors Aircraft Maintenance, and I charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourself worthy of it.
Thank you, Dr. Nagesh Bhandari, Chairman of Board of Governance and the members of Board of Governance.
Thank you, Ms. Radhika Bhandari. Thank you all. The epitome of any educational process is being able to add to the knowledge domain and contribute to the society. Research adds value and becomes an innovative method of looking at the existing body of knowledge. Those who undertake this journey to create, experiment, and contribute to the realm of theory and practice are conferred with a doctoral degree. Research scholars at Indus University have put in years of hard work and rigor under the guidance of able academicians. Indus University is proud to be one of the few universities authorized to confer PhD degrees to dedicated researchers, and today, at 6th Convocation of Indus University, following candidates are conferred the coveted degree of Doctor of Philosophy. All candidates will individually receive their degree from the dignitaries as I call their names and then return to their seats. To do the honors, may I request our Honorable Chief Guest, Shri Nilesh M. Desai ji, and Chairperson Dr. Ritu Bhandari ma'am to kindly come forward to award our research scholars. Mr. Mudit Mohan Saxena from Mechanical Engineering is being awarded for his research titled TQM Implementation in Manufacturing Industries and its Impact on Organizational Performance. Many congratulations. Mr. Ruthvesh Suresh Bhai Mehta from Mathematics Department for his study titled Solution of Stiff Differential Equations Using Neural Network Methods is being awarded today. Thank you, ma'am and sir. I request you to please take your seat. And in absentia, we confer the degree to the following scholars. Mr. Vinod Varghese from Management Department for his research titled A Comparative Study of Microfinance Models of Gujarat. Next, we have Vaibhav Dhansuklal Desai from Computer Science Department for his research titled Automatic Identification of Argument Elements Among Text Data of Parliamentary Debates. Let us congratulate the doctoral students with a huge round of applause. Next, we move on to the Memorial Awards. The Memorial Awards for constituent institutes for the best project are being awarded to the following candidates at the 6th Convocation of Indus University. All candidates will individually receive the awards from the dignitaries as I call their names and then return to their seats. To do the honors, may I invite our honorable guest of honor, Venerable Bhikkhu Sangasena, and Executive President, Dr. Sandeep Chakravarti, to kindly come forward. The Bhagwan Swaroop Sharma Memorial Award in the field of management is awarded to Dishi Shah, 2019 to 2021, of Master of Business Administration from Indus Institute of Management Studies. The Gaura Devi Sharma Memorial Award in field of design and architecture is awarded to Kekani Bhairavi Chaitanya Bhai, 2016-2021, of Bachelor of Architecture from Institute of Design, Environment and Architecture. The Indubala Bhandari Memorial Award in field of information technology is awarded to Patel Parimal Suresh Bhai, 2019-2021, of Master of Computer Application from Institute of Science, Humanities and Liberal Studies. The Rashmi Sharma Memorial Award in the field of aviation technology and engineering is awarded to Bhatia Devang Vinay, 2018-2021 batch of Bachelor of Science Aircraft Maintenance from Institute of Aviation Technology and Engineering. Thank you, sir. Request you to please be seated. And in absentia, the award is given to the Bhavarlal Bhandari Memorial Award in Engineering and Technology is awarded to Parmar Dhruvesh Parag Bhai, batch 2017-2021 of Automobile Engineering, Bachelor of Technology from Indus Institute of Technology and Engineering. Also, the Rajkumar Sharma Memorial Award in the field of Science and Humanities is awarded to Patel Nidhi Kanti Bhai, 2019-2021, of Master of Science Chemistry from Institute of Science, Humanities and Liberal Studies. Now we move on to the program-wise gold medal. Program-wise gold medal for constituent institutes for securing the highest marks in specific branch of respective programs with no history of backlogs are being awarded to the following candidates at the 6th Convocation of Indus University. All candidates will individually receive the awards from the dignitaries as I call their names and then return to their seats. To do the honors, may I invite our honorable distinguished guests, Shri Sharad Rao Doliji and Executive Vice President, Dr. Ved Vyas Dwivedi ji, to kindly please come forward. We have Kunal Lodhia, 2017-2021 batch of B.Tech Automobile Engineering. Thank you. Next, I call upon Kajal Suthar, 2017-2021 batch of BTech Civil Engineering. Next, I call upon Jaimin Patel, 2017-2021 batch of BTech Electrical Engineering. Next, I call upon Sanjana Bhatia, 2017-2021 batch from BTech Electronics and Communication Engineering. I call upon Mahipal Singh Vaghela, 2017-2021 batch, BTech Mechanical Engineering. I call upon Parimal Patel, batch 2019-2021 from MCA. I call upon Deep Nayak, batch 2019-2021, MSc Information Technology. Next is Amisha Rathi, batch 2018-2021 from BCA. Next, I call Shikha Kumari, batch 2018-2021 of BSc Computer Application and Information Technology. Next is Dishi Shah, batch 2019-2021 from MBA. Next, we have Tanishq Singh Rathore, batch 2018-2021 of BSc Aircraft Maintenance. We have Prithvi Patel, batch 2018-2021 of BBA Aviation Management. Last, we have Kajal Chauhan, batch 2019-2021 from MSc Chemistry. Thank you. Thank you, sirs. Request you to please be seated. Thank you. And in absentia, the gold medal is awarded to Aditya Patel, batch 2017-2021 of BTech Computer Engineering, Roshan Jangid, batch 2017-2021 of BTech Computer Science and Engineering, Vishal Karkera, batch 2017-2021 of BTech Information Technology, Danish Rayani, batch 2017-2021 of BTech Metallurgical Engineering, Divya Arora, batch 2018-2021 of BBA. Congratulations to all the gold medalists. Now, I request all to rise for our national song, Vande Mataram. I would request all the audience to sing along with the music too.
Vande Mataram, Sujalam Sukhalam, Malayaj Sheetalam, Sasya Syamalam Mataram, Vande Mataram, Shubhra Jyotsna Pulakitayamini, Pullakusumita Drumadala Shobhini, Suhasini, Sumadhura Bhashini, Sukhadam Varadam Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram.
I respect your spirit so much. Thank you all. I request everyone to please be seated. May I now request Honorable Chairman Indus University, Dr. Nagesh Bhandari, to declare the convocation closed.
I declare the convocation closed.
Thank you, sir, and all the dignitaries. Ladies and gentlemen, the convocation procession will return now. Please rise and remain standing till the last member of the convocation procession has left the venue. Please rise.